your whining. Words are meaningless.
Domain expansion. I've always wanted to do that. Jujutsu Kaisen has become one of the most popular animes of the 2020s, and this with good reason. No other anime has ever made me, or what feels like the whole world, feel as hyped as Jujutsu Kaisen has, at least in recent memory. It single-handedly made me remember the glory days of the animes that I used to watch when I was a kid, or growing up even, and feeling one with the rest of the fans. But Jujutsu Kaisen didn't strike me as one of the good ones, at least not at the start. In reality, if you want the answer to my video's title, I would say that it's in between. The first season of this popular manga came out in 2020, being handled by MAPPA production team in the animation department. I didn't think much of it at the time. I was just recommended to watch it by a friend. I still hold it by heart that this is one of the best shows that I've ever seen. But the first season, and in reality, my first approach to the series being the movie, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, self-explanatory name, wasn't all that big on me. Not at the beginning. And it isn't either now. Jujutsu Kaisen has a big problem, and I think this is related to the director of the first season and the movie, and somewhat, in part, to the writer of everything, Gege Akutami. These parts in particular, at least, to me felt like they were trying to tell a whole different story. For me, the only captivating thing about this parts were Gojo, the special grade natural curses, and Nanami. We all love our Nanami. Generation, and this isn't better, has improved in the upcoming seasons, is incredibly confusing and doesn't let anyone understand really what the true power of the characters is. I understand Jujutsu Kaisen has a lot to do with genetics of each character on the bloodline, and I understand Yuji is the son of Kenjiku, one of the most powerful sorcerers there ever was. But what do you mean he just got started and is already on Deku Season 5 level of power? Like, what are the stakes in here? What am I supposed to be worried about? She hasn't even gotten any cursed energy yet. Like, that's the best part. All of this undermines the stakes and makes the anime feel, at least at the start, like when me and my cousins used to play games and I was supposed to slash him, right? Or hit him with the lightsaber and he would just say, "No, you didn't. No, you didn't. My technique from the hand area wouldn't allow you to hit me with the lightsaber. I hit you first." I'm supposed to be like, "Okay, I can do anything about it because it's the writer. It's the writer." This isn't even a bit. Like Sukuna does this all the time. This level of just not laying down the groundwork for what is and what is not supposed to happen in the series, I think, is the worst part of it all, and why there is such a big divide online between the fans. There's a big divide between the manga readers and the anime watchers, and it's not that the fans can't read. It's that the explanation is so convoluted, it doesn't feel like you're reading or watching something that makes sense. Like, we're not on the same page. Everyone kind of understand differently what they just spend 2 minutes talking about. There's one thing that has been consistent and has been proven time and time again, that this show is on a whole other level. That not even other contemporary shows that are airing right now have even come close to surpass it. And that is the animation. The animation is amazing. Jujutsu Kaisen, especially from season 2 onward, looks like every episode that you're watching is movie level of quality. Like those high level quality anime movies that you go see, and they're amazing. Like, they're done exquisitely. Everything, the sound, the frames, the craftsmanship, the animation, the drawings, it's just so grand that you just can't stop watching it and watching it time and time again and coming back. I'm sure, certain positive even, to say that this level has never been reached by any other company. Just MAPPA has. Every project that they come across since the rising in the late 2010s with the adaptation of Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, and now Jujutsu Kaisen, it just keeps getting better and better as time passes on. And it's gotten to a point that it's almost scary. Now I'm convinced nothing will come close to it. And I'm also convinced that with every passing season, they'll just keep getting better and better. Their use of technology alongside the excellent craftsmanship of the animators and everyone involved makes a $150,000 budget make waves throughout the whole world, even when compared to Western media that has 100 or 10 times fold what this budget is per episode. Don't get me wrong, today's animation and status and whatever you call it is very different from that of the 80s and the 90s, but it is safe to say that Jujutsu Kaisen has hit a new high, and I couldn't be happier to be here and watch it all on first hand.